Okay, everyone, I wanted to do this video because I wanted to show you guys what my real skin looks like at 37 with no makeup on. The only thing I did was I washed my face and then I put on my castor oil, which I do. I know some people are like, oh my gosh, it clogs your pores. I've been doing this for so long. So this is what my skin looks like. This is what my face looks like with no makeup at 37. So I'm gonna share with you guys just some of my general health tips that I keep in mind for my skin. My skin is not perfect. Depending on how stressed I am, I may get some breakouts right around my chin area because, you know, stress hormones, acne at the chin, that's a common thing. But for the most part, this is what my skin looks like. I try not to wear foundation, actually. I try just to do a little spot correcting, and then I'll put on like mascara and eyebrow gel, but here's that. So yes, number one, yes, I do put castor oil on my face. I don't use a ton of it, but I just rub it into my forehead and, you know, swipe up. I'll use that with my gua sha, like the little jade thing that you, so I use that castor oil to rub and do that in my, I don't even know what it's really called. I just do it. It also feels good. It's like a massage, especially for my jaw area. So that is one of the things that I do for sure. The other reason why I like castor oil is because when I rub it into my baby hairs and into my eyebrows are thicker without a doubt. So, and I know that like thin eyebrows were in at one point, but now they're not. And so I want my eyebrows to continue. I've always had thick eyebrows since like middle school, elementary school, really. People used to make fun of me because I had basically a unibrow, which is, you guys know, is the start of a beautiful arch. And so these are what my eyebrows look like. And when I rub castor oil in them every day, I use castor oil the first 14 days of my cycle, and then I don't use it after that anymore. But I put it into my eyebrows and it helps your hair grow, and it also helps your baby hairs grow. So that's number one. Number two, the obvious, which is I drink a ton of water, like absolutely plain water, electrolyte water, lemon water. I drink a ton of water. I don't drink soda. I don't drink juice. The thing that'll come close to that is kombucha, which is probiotics, or a prebiotic soda, but it has very low sugar. So I try really hard not to drink sugar. I also don't really eat processed sugar as well. I've noticed a huge difference in my personal face when I don't eat sugar. So I've kind of like left that to the wayside. The other thing is dairy for me. I noticed that my skin, not only is my face round when I eat dairy, but my skin breaks out far worse when I'm eating dairy. Like I get more blemishes. I notice more discoloration when I am eating dairy. So even my whey protein shakes, they were like organic and everything. I stopped those and my skin immediately looked better. So I stopped doing my whey protein shakes. Now I do a bone broth protein or a collagen protein, which doesn't function quite the same as whey, but bone broth gets the job done. And so I do a bone broth protein, and sometimes I'll do a vegan one if I really have to, but I don't really care for most of the vegan protein products. So that is huge, is for me cutting out dairy from my diet for no reason other than my skin doesn't look as great with it. And I notice that it's like more dry with that. Okay, number four, I do moisturize. I do use a, let me show you guys the one that I have actually. This isn't like an all natural one. This is the Andalou Goji Peptide Perfecting Cream. I use this after I wash my face. I apply a generous amount because my skin does get dry when I'm in the sun. I also do use a sunscreen, a face cream with SPF in it. I just use the e.l.f. Ultra Hydration, Holy Hydration SPF. Broad spectrum, but I only use this if I'm going outside. So if I'm not working outside, then I don't use this. I just put the purple cream on my face because I just don't love the idea of sunscreen. I'm sorry, but I don't. I I don't like the chemicals that are in sunscreens. And I know they have all these like natural ones and all that. I'm just not into it. And so, even though this one is like a hormone safe and healthy, you know, whatever, I can't. I don't like it. So what I do is, unless I'm going outside, I refuse to wear sunscreen, because I'll just be inside my house. I'm not really like, I don't need to do. I work from home a lot of the days, so I just don't put it on. I just lather on my moisturizer. That's really, really important. Okay, next thing I do is I take omega-3s. Yes. Omega-3 oils are good for your hair, your skin, and your nails. They help promote the natural oils that are in your skin. They help promote collagen production. I did mention my collagen stuff earlier. Yes, that actually helps. Let me get back to the omega-3s. Let me show you guys which one I take actually, because, and like, okay, everybody has these ideas about which one you should take and all that, or whatever. The main thing for me is I want to make sure that it's wild caught. And, so I do that. These are the Nordic Naturals Ultimate Omega. The serving size is 2. I take 4. I take 3 because the goal is to get, 3,000 milligrams or 3 grams a day. So that's 1,200 is the 2 gel serving size, and I take 4 daily to help with my skin, nails, and hair. And then let me show you guys the collagen that I take also. Ugh. I just do the regular like Vital Proteins. I've been doing this for years. Okay, the last thing that I take is Thorn creatine. I take 5 grams of this a day. It's not only great for maintaining muscle as you get older, but it's also great for, again, your skin, right? You lose elasticity as you get older, even if you're black don't crack, but hey, let's just keep it a buck, right? So I take that, every day, 5 grams in the morning before I work out. And that has helped my skin tremendously. Ooh, it looks even better in this lighting right here. I should stay right here. I was in my bathroom before. So I love my creatine and my supplements because I know that they do help. Last but not least, I'm just going to say this, and this is where discipline comes in. Number 1, I sweat. Getting toxins out is such a huge part of keeping your face and your skin and your body healthy and young. I work out every single day. Well, I work out 5 days a week, like hard. And then on the other days, I do have a dog, so we just walk. But I make sure that I'm relieving my stress because when I was a teacher, I aged like I was in a time machine because I was so stressed out. And so for me, walking is something that really helps me to calm down. But I do sweat. I go to the sauna and I don't eat junk food. I refuse. I do not eat junk food. To me, that is food for my dog. If we're on a road trip and I have Chase with me, sure, I'll take, you can have some junk food, but I refuse to eat junk food. I refuse to put those kinds of things in my body. The worst thing I will eat is In-N-Out. Everything else, I won't even eat Chick-fil-A, you guys. Because at In-N-Out, I order a protein style burger and fries. So I don't eat fast food. And then it feels like a bath. Like, it feels so good. I love my red light. It's over here. It is called the Huga Red Light. It's a little expensive, but I love my red light panel. I'm obsessed. And at night, before I go to bed, I turn it on and I just lay there. And while I go to sleep, it turns on and it does what it does to my skin, my hair, my nails, my mitochondria, everything. And I just absolutely love it. So that is what I do for my skin. Don't forget to drink your water, take your supplements, get your good sleep, de-stress your life, wash your face, moisturize, all of that. And this is how you do it. I really am not a fan of like Botox or anything. I may get it someday, but it's not something that I'm like, oh, I need, but like, I just don't feel the need to. I don't mind the wrinkles in my forehead. I just don't think that I don't care. I'm like, yes, I'm older. because I think what it is that this slippery slope happens where you don't realize how bad you look. And I just don't want to get on that train where you don't realize how, you know, how bad it looks. And then all of a sudden you're like, you just look like a monster. And I just don't want to do that to my face. So maybe in the future, but now I feel like I look pretty. I feel like I look pretty good for being almost 40. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.